Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Prison Architect. I can, in theory, increase the capacity of people everywhere, if I wish to. I've got a gate out this way, which I'm going to get rid of. So we'll come down here and... get rid of that one. Right, that one there. Dismantle that door, then go to walls and doors and go to the cushioned wall and put that one, that's going to go there as soon as this wall has been removed. So I've got guards, I've got prisoners going into their cells. As soon as that one's been removed, we will put it down over here instead. So that one's going to go, if you could hurry up, like that, and then I will put some wall into there. And now I want to put a gate in over this side. I've got a large jail door, and I will drop one in right there so that they can get into this yard over here. They'll be able to mingle together if they want to. We've got prisoners up here. That is... there are no free cells, and that's medium security. Normal security, 70. Medium capacity, 70. So why are you saying that there's no cells? Oh, wait a minute. Is it because of this? I've got the cell thing where utilities, logistics. Let's go to that speed a minute. Cell status. Oh, these are all occupied. Right, well, they're all occupied. I got 2 here that are unoccupied, and I've got a whole load of these that are unoccupied as well. Why have I got a capacity for 70, but I've got nobody available to go into a cell? That seems very peculiar. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have got 70 on there. Normal security prisoners, 69. And capacity of 70. So I've got the right numbers in there. I've got 38 minimum security with a capacity of 41. I've got... it's because I've got 8 additional criminally insane. That's the bit that I'm confused about. There shouldn't be extra criminally insane people in the prison. I don't know where they've come from. I don't know why they're running around in the prison, but they definitely shouldn't be here. This shouldn't be an option for them to be here. So something has gone slightly amiss to even allow them to be in the prison. Which makes me think that I should be building an extra section of it over here. I mean, that wouldn't take very much, I don't think. I could construct an extra section there. We've got the psychiatrist in here. Let's just check for deployment. Right, insane security only. In these regions here. Yep, that's good. Access only is in there, and then staff only. Well, that's got to be staff only in there. I don't know why that's not staff only. Sure what's going on with that. And access only as well. Like that. That's what I will leave there. I won't make any other changes on it. I will just leave it like that. So I've got a cleaning cupboard down there. I've got a cleaning cupboard there. I've got cleaning cupboard up there. And I've got one over here. Whether we've got it... I don't know that we have enough cleaners running around the entire place. I mean, it doesn't seem too bad, actually. All things considered. We've got a very busy area right here. Right, we do seem to have a rather busy area here. We do have families coming in and out. Right, they are seeing everybody. 139 prisoners of serious complaints. Now, where are our serious complaints? Needs. Family is obviously one that is still there. Exercise is another one. And the regime here, I've got a couple hours of free time right there. It has been suggested that the large amount of eat time that I've got could make a difference. 7 AM, that's lock-up time, but that encourages people to have showers for the ones that are available to have showers. And I've got a 1 hour shower time over here. I suppose I could have that as free time. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave that as it is. And then I've got... yeah, that's yard time there. That, I could change that. Instead of yard time, I think we will do that as free time. There. Right. Why is it... There, free... Yeah, just free time like that. That's what I wanted to do. So I've got additional free time. Rather than making them go to the yard, they can... It's free time, so they can go where they want. That might be a bit better. And then these guys have got programs and free time as well. That might be a little bit better. That might help to work out. 300, it's still the criminally insane that are going to be the problem. So I think I'm going to need to just build an extra area for the criminally insane, and then we will see what happens after that. It might be that I've got to do some additional work to make sure that the criminally insane don't cause us any major issues. Can I copy that entire thing there? Planning, quick build, clone here, and a clone from that edge there. Right the way over there, like that. Take that section and drop it right in there. Right, that yard's going to be... That's not going to work. I'm not going to be able to do that. And I want a different yard or something like that. So I'll go quick build and... Oh, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I go like this. Right, zoom in a little bit. Take that one like that. And I'll bring it over here and I will overlap it by one. Like that. And I'll drop it down like that. That's what I will do. And that way, this here will join together, and then it's just going to be a bigger cell block on there. I don't have criminally insane coming in at the moment, so what I'll end up with is more criminally insane in here, but everything should be... Right, they'll be able to use this 1 yard that I've got in here and sort of spread out between them. I think that might be a better way of doing this. I like that idea. I think that's going to be the best way to sort of figure this one out. It's going to take him a minute to build it. 1 prisoner still unable to be assigned to a cell. It's very weird that we've got extra criminally insane. The only thing I can think of is that maybe some additional criminally insane, like that some people have been promoted to the rank of criminally insane, when I didn't really want them to be. Now, the other thing that I will do is I will take some flooring, some sandstone. We will run that one out over to there like that. That'll be some more trees that will have to be gotten rid of. We can also go to objects here, lights, and I will do my usual and put a load of additional lights out like this. One, oh, wait, no, there's one there. Right, 1, 2. Little bit of a job to see what I'm doing with all of this. I'm hoping I'm getting it alright. I think I'm putting them in the right places. It's not that difficult to move them, though, is it? You just double click, and then you can move. It's actually quite easy. And then over to there. Right, there's that bit. So we've got the minimum and normal security prisoners turning up in the prison as we have had for a little while. The rest of them, we won't concern ourselves with them for a minute. We will leave them just to do whatever it is that they want to do. The canteen here, I would like to extend that one. It looks like I've got sufficient food being cooked in here to keep that lot happy. And I've now got food being cooked for staff. So they're absolutely delighted with that as well. Something that I was told was that I don't need to set this as a separate canteen. I can have the whole thing as a staff room. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try setting the whole thing as a staff room right here. And they will eat in the staff room rather than having it as a canteen. They will still eat in here. They will use it as a canteen. As well as a staff room, and it should all work alright. Whether that's beneficial to have it like that, I don't really know. but it's definitely worth a try. Now, in here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 along the top, and it's 8 people per bench. I've got 4 benches up there, so there is 32 people right there. 64, 128, 100 and... what did I say? 32. 128, 130, 160. I got capacity for 160 in this canteen. I could do with a little bit extra, so I'm going to want... I don't know quite how much I want. Foundations. More tiled wall. I'd say I want 2 lines of benches. So that I've got 5. That would be 40. And an additional 80. A capacity for an additional 80 in here. Because then I'll be able to maybe move... maybe we'll put some of those over the other side. So I'm going to want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go for 9. Let's go for an additional 9. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 there. And then an extra one for a wall. So it's a 10-meter gap all the way down through. Drop that on there. Now, I don't need to change anything else because that will all go into place exactly as it is. The perimeter walls are all staying right where they are. You up here, 129 criminally insane, 122. Once this is built, then we can start to see what happens with the criminally insane. And look, they are using the yard here. They're actually using yard time. They're coming in here. So we ought to have some extra bits in here for them for some more exercise, things like that. Because I wasn't entirely sure that they were all going to be using it. Tire stacks are for walking around. Is there anything else we can have out in the yard? I don't really know if there's much that we can put out here. Not really. Could put some more of them in. Like that. They do seem to use them a bit. And I am going to be getting some more prisoners in here, so it's not going to hurt to have a few extras. No, I'll leave that one. I won't have that one there. And should I have more phones out? I don't think I need more phones. Not in this one. We'll leave that. I got it. It is looking fairly minimalistic at the minute, so maybe we could like plant a couple of trees in here. Maybe that's going to be a bit therapeutic for the nut jobs. And you right there, and that one right there. Okay, there. We've now got some pink trees for therapy, and we've got a whole load of other bits and pieces in here as well. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. They're going to love it. They're going to be very, very happy and very pleased with everything that they've got going on here. That is done, so I want to go for a tiled wall and put that one out across there like that. And then rooms, we want canteen here, which is that bit. That is all canteen there, and then I will go to objects. And we're going to put serving tables in here. And they're going to go down this side. One there. One there, and then I will do 2 from the bottom. I don't quite have enough room for any more than that. So the rest of it, I'm going to put 1 there, and 1 there. And then I'm also going to put 1 here, and I'm going to put 1 here, like that. And then we're going to move some of these tables around. So that table there is going to come over here. I suppose we could leave them where they are. Leave that one where it is. No, we'll leave the others where they are, but that one can move. And that one can move out there. And then the same with this one. This one's not got enough room. Well, I suppose actually that one's only got a gap of 1, whereas this one's got a gap of 2. So we should be able to fit through there. Wondering if I should put more of them, like the serving tables along the top. That one there can move. I'll put that one over there like that. I've got a master plan for this. Don't worry. Fear not. I do have a wonderful, amazing plan for all of this. Whether this plan is actually going to work, I couldn't say, but I put that down there like that. And then we will take benches. And we put those through here like this. There we go. So there'll be a few benches coming in. And now what we'll do is we will take small benches and tables. And we will put these along this bit. And I was just wondering if I should do the same along there. But I don't think we will. I think we'll leave the rest of it as it is. So then I'll take small tables here. And these will serve 4 prisoners, those small tables. Oh, one more thing that I am going to want in here is lights, isn't it? So we'll put a light in that corner and a light in that corner. I've got an X of lights over there. But I'm not going to do another X. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do a double line of lights like this. And I'll put that one there. And I've got some out in the corner. And then we've got those right there. So we'll go here and put a few lights along, and then we will go here onto this one, I think, and put a few lights along like that. I think that will be sufficient. That should probably be enough lights and walls and everything else that we could need. And then I've got a much bigger area in here. Right. Next, there are no canteens accessible by this cell. Yeah, there are. They're right there. How's that not accessible? Oh, I know why. Utilities, deployment, insane security only. Yeah, I don't know why it's not registered as insane security only. That is now insane security only, and it's bugged out a little bit. I still got to wait for this to finish. Well, it would appear that part of the reason it's bugged out is because, once again, deliveries are choked. Absolutely choked with deliveries. So all I can do is just sit and wait for everything to catch up with what it's doing, and then eventually, when it's caught up, we might be able to do something about all of this. But yeah, that's going to take a minute or two. It's taking its time, but it's slowly getting there. I did have to exit and then come back into the game again. It seems to be that it gets... And I did look around on the forums, and it seems that this is a bit of a complaint that some people have, is that it does sometimes get, like, everything gets choked up when you get a bigger prison. So it's just something that happens. You tend to get, like, a big lag spike every now and then, especially if you do a big build like this. That seems to be the main cause of the problem. So, fortunately, it is slowly starting to move. We're slowly starting to clear stuff away, which means that the garbage and stuff is being loaded up, and the workers are getting through and just moving a few items at a time. Eventually, they will clear everything out of the way that they need to, and then the rest of it will just carry on. We'll have that bit right there. It does mean that we might have a bit of a problem with feeding everybody just for a little bit until we've cleared enough of this out of the way that we've got some trucks coming through and bringing in more food. I've still got utilities that I need to put in on this prison. This new expansion, this new block that we've got going on here. I'm not going to yet. I'm going to wait until I've got some of this space cleared. Once I've got some space cleared here, then I can start thinking about doing something like that. I might put in a new area. I wonder if I could put a separate section for deliveries here. Would it still work? It's worth a try, isn't it? It's definitely worth having just trying it out a minute at least. No, I don't want to go there. I'm going to go like that. I'm going to bring that back a little bit, and I'm going to go in here. Deliveries. Just let's put a small section. Failed minimum 1x3. Okay, that fits. It says failed, but it's not actually failed. Then I will go flooring in here. It's already got a whole load of stuff in there. Why is it saying failed? Still, oh, it was just catching up. Right. So I will do that like that. And put some area underneath it. Put a bit of ground underneath it. And then sandstone here is going to go out like that. And it's going to go across there. Then lights. I want more lights here. I'm going to put lights down this way. There, like that. And that way I've got more stuff in the middle here. I think it's going to look a little bit better. Sandstone here. Why don't I just take all of it as let's just go with all of that bit with deliveries. I'll leave the garbage section separate, but that bit right there, that can all be expanded out for deliveries out to there. We'll go out that far and all the way over to there. So the whole thing there is deliveries. I've now got more trucks able to come in and deposit stuff. So never mind the bit there, but we've got more trucks coming in. Which means that they're also coming in down here and they're taking garbage and they're taking exports away as well. We've got stacks of license plates there. 22, we get $220 for selling them. The logs here, stack of 2 logs, I get 5 logs, $50 per log. There's a whole load of visitors coming in there. So it's helped a little bit, having that. It's still not enough. Although, actually, I'm thinking that maybe the not enough is not that bit. The not enough is that I don't have enough workers. I do have a canteen now. So I've got a canteen now. I've got a staff room now that I'm hoping is big enough to deal with all of the staff needs. So if I go to staff right here, 60 workers, let's bring the workers up here, and I'll drop in an extra 20. Like this. And we'll take that up to 80 workers. There. I've now got 80 workmen in the prison. Where are they all rushing off to? Where are you guys all going? What are you doing? They're running that way. There. Oh, the workers are actually cleaning stuff up on the floors. How very bizarre. I didn't expect them to go and do that. So maybe I need to have more workers in the prison. Maybe I just don't have enough workers, and so I need a load more doing a load of extra stuff. So if I was to, let me go staff again. Let's pull in another 20. And I'll have 100 workmen in here. There. So I've now got 100 workmen in this factory, in this prison. Hopefully that will help to improve. You know, we're going to be having some serious problems with food in a minute, right? I've got no food supplies coming in, so I've got to have a load of extra workmen. I'm hoping bringing in a load of extra stuff, bringing in food. You're dealing with all of it. We need to get these supplies coming in so that they can look. There we go. Right, you guys keep moving through. I've got 2 trucks down here. If we can get this lot loaded, then I've got more supplies coming through. But all of this is still, there's drains and things like that that are going into this new prison block that I'm building. I don't have enough trucks coming through. I just don't have enough coming through yet. Right, those are empties. They're coming in to collect deliveries. So there's one of them going out, and there's another one right there. We've got the beds coming in through, which means that we should soon... Oh, there's... What's that? Concrete. Why do I need concrete? It's probably walls. Walls for concrete or something like that. There's more exports coming out. And there's food. Right, that's what we desperately need. We need food, and I don't have any in here. Right, I'm going to have... My prisoners are going to start getting seriously angry. So are my staff. Everybody's going to start getting annoyed with everything because I don't have food coming in because my deliveries area is not sufficient. This here is not enough. I got to do more work with that. There's definitely a lot of room for improvement. Now, workers in here, staff morale is 37%. Goodness me. Why is that so? 122 need a break. Why is so many needing a break? What's going on? 100 of them. Those lot, they're doing all right. Why is morale so low? Food. That's why. I did say food, didn't I? I told you it was food. Store staff meals. This is the staff meals. Right, well, at least we've got staff meals coming in. My staff are about to, what's the word? Mutiny. I'm gonna have a mutiny on my hands. Staff morale is 23%. This is terrible. This is absolutely appalling. 22 and decreasing. But I have got staff meals coming in right here. I've got some staff meals there. So hopefully we will get more. There we go. Look at that. Look. Staff meals coming in there. That 19. Morale is 19%. Is that going to start making this 18? These meals, I'm hoping, are going to change that. It's still decreasing at the moment. Look at all these people. They're all stuffing their faces. 17%. If they can keep stuffing their faces, that would be great. Nope, it's down to 16. What happens when staff morale gets to 0%? Do they just give up and let all the prisoners out? Or do they just wander around absent-mindedly tasering everybody in sight? It's no longer... it's increasing. Food is the key. Food is always the key. If you want to keep people happy, you feed them. That is always the key to success. If you want to keep people happy, you need to feed them. Nothing else matters. Just feed the people. That's all you got to do. You don't have to worry about anything else. There is no other detail that matters anywhere. Just feed the people. That's all you got to do. Right. A few items here. A superior bed. Ooh. Ooh, look. Produce 10 superior beds. I've got someone who's making superior beds now. At least one person making superior beds. There we go. That's going to get me a little bit more money come in. There, 340 cash flow. 3,000. Exports, 1,350. That's not bad. 2,000 from exports there. But here comes all of the food, and this food is the vital bit. That is the really important bit. That's the bit that matters. I'm going to have to do things differently than this. Right, we got so much food that we need coming in. I need a bigger area for storing stuff. But I've sort of gotten through that bit. I've gotten through the worst crunch of that. So the food is coming in there. And I've still got the jail doors and that. But the food is coming through as well. So we've got some extra spare space coming in through there. Prisoners. Food's a little sparse at the moment. But they do seem to be doing all right. Then in here, I've got wood. We've got license plates being made. I've got here... sale price 1,400. We got a load of wood that's doing stuff there. And then the 10 superior beds as well. Escape. They keep escaping through here. How are they able to escape so well? I'm not sure they should be escaping. If I was to put a fence there, would they be able to escape at all? Seems like it's a good thing to have, is that one? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm making a mistake with this. Right. Never mind that for a minute. I've got the rest of the stuff coming in now, so what I can do here is I can now start to sort out utilities. First up, I'm going to deal with pipe work. I'm going to put that pipe over to there, and this one's going to do the same as the other one. It's going to run down to there. Down to that bottom one there, and then it's going to go across here like that. It goes to those doorways. Then we take small pipes, and these I'm going to join up right the way across. I'm just going to connect it all the way through. Like that. So we're going to get a whole load of pipes being brought into the delivery area. Then I'm going to have to get lights.
Our workforce is getting a little bit tired, so we're going to let them rest up for a minute. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to go and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.